Hello, my dear Virgos, and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be your full moon in Taurus reading. Now, this is a very special moon taking place on October 31st. It's a blue moon, so it's the second full moon in a calendar month. Now, this reading will take us from October 31st until we have our next full moon in Gemini. So, Taurus is a fixed earth sign and it's ruled by Venus. So, it shines an emotional light on sensuality, sexuality, pleasures, good food, taking care of your body, all with a little bit of luxury, right? Who doesn't need that right now? Use this full moon energy to wrap up loose ends when it comes to financial dealings and seek grounding and closure within romance and relationships. So Uranus is known as the planet of change, and right now it's aspecting the sun and moon and it's retrograding. So beware of unexpected changes in love or sudden detours in plans. But Uranus can also grant us this great potential for spontaneous and innovative ideas. So whatever you might feel like you're forced to do or forced to change might be for the better. In fact, it most likely will be for the better. There's also great potential in taking care of yourself and your life with love and time. And I just think that's such a beautiful message, that there's great potential in taking care of yourself and your life with love and time. All right, Virgos, my fellow Virgos out there, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want a private reading or you want to get your hands on the decks that I'm using, all that information is in the description box down below. All right, my dearest Virgos, let's go ahead and see what's coming through for you guys, or for us. My rising is in Virgo. Messages for Virgos, please. All right, we've got the Justice card. So Libran energy. You might have that in your chart. You might be dealing with a Libra, or you guys are manifesting whatever intentions that you set back with this new moon in Libra, which was just about 2 weeks ago. Ooh, Virgo. This is like the most beautiful. This is the most beautiful reading yet. My Lord. Oh my goodness. Okay, Virgos, King of Cups in reverse. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You guys might have this in your chart. You just might be dealing with a water sign or connected to a water sign. Now, the King of Cups is about the emotional body, about emotional mastery. So there is something here, Virgo, that might have you a little bit out of balance. Some of you guys might be feeling a little jealous. Some of you guys might be feeling a little bit confused. I really do feel like you've met someone, okay, that is taking you off your game, but like in a good way, okay? Because I get 10 of Pentacles, I get the World, and I also get the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like, Virgos, I feel like many of you guys, especially those of you who have been single, wow, and you guys are probably dealing with a Pisces here as well, possibly. Okay, because I get the Moon and I get the Perspective card. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting so excited and ahead of myself. So Virgos, you guys are feeling like emotionally you're being turned upside down. Virgos and most earth signs, we tend to be able to hide our emotions quite well. We don't show our hand, but inside, beneath that tough exterior, which is the same as this King of Cups, there's something very soft and very tender and very loving. And I feel like somebody has sort of cracked that Virgo shell. That's what I'm getting. I want to see what's underneath here. And we get the Page of Wands. So this is like really good news. It could be a younger person or just a younger energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be that they're younger in age, but it could be somebody who's making you feel like a kid again, or somebody who's making you feel passionate again after you've had this sort of intense focus probably on your health and your wellness and your business and, getting organized and sort of like all of these 3D matters, that, aren't so fun, but that Virgos are perfect at sort of organizing and getting ready and doing. Okay. So I feel like there's a little bit of passion moving towards you, Virgo, and you might be a little bit, a little thrown off here. The Justice card, it could be a Libra. But what I am feeling like here, Virgo, is that many of you guys may have given up on love, or maybe even given up on a particular person. And I think a lot of Virgos out there have been hurt in the past. And that's why I'm getting you being turned upside down by this, because I think you really channeled your energy into whatever, your work. For most of you, it is your work in helping others and friends and family and creative projects, whatever, but not love. And I feel like this Justice card is Spirit saying, with this full moon and this Venusian energy, this is this is bringing in that balance, that part of you that you've been neglecting, that soft, that tender, that romantic, that's beneath that sort of tough exterior. Now, the way you're projecting yourself to the world, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is Venus in Virgo, and Venus in Virgo is all about taking care of yourself physically, mentally, going for a run, drinking water. Like, you're really, really focused on, up-leveling your health and probably your business as well. Okay, many of you guys are out there are entrepreneurs, or you're just really good at what you do. And you're also just sort of getting organized. But the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that, it takes us to that Eight of Pentacles, and it talks about this very intense focus that's not on love, that's on something else. Okay, and Spirit's like, we're going to come in and we're going to sort of flip the tables here on Virgo, because this is what Virgo needs. All right, needs a little bit of perspective. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles is also a romantic card. It can be about, somebody who's always been on their own, not really focused on relationships, but you might start to be getting communication. For those of you on a twin flame journey or a soulmate journey, this may be in the dream space, okay, because we have a lot of Neptunian energy. And remember, as I said in the introduction, Neptune retrograding is going to give us unexpected changes in love and sudden detours in plans, because I feel like my Virgos, you guys haven't been focused on that aspect at all, okay, or you've turned away from it. And the Nine of Crystals is this sort of romantic energy. It's about, understanding that you don't have to do it all alone. All right. Now we have the Akashic Records, which is also the World card coming out. And the World card is about completion. This is about graduation day. This is about ending a cycle. So again, for some of my Virgos out there, it's time to end, this cycle of not having love in your life. Okay. It's ending the cycle of feeling like, love hurts. Or there's this energy of maybe just being disappointed time and time again, wanting to just sort of throw your hands up, but Spirit's saying there's something beautiful that's coming to you unexpectedly, but there's an end and a simultaneous new beginning. Now, for those of you who might be in committed relationships, it could be something it could be like having a baby, and it's an ending of that single life, the ending of romantic dinners together and snuggling up and watching TV and on the weekends together, but instead you're going to be bringing in a new life. So it's the death of one and the beginning of another and the birth of another. Okay, it could be the death of being single, and you guys are moving in towards committed relationships. Now, what you need to do to overcome any of your obstacles, what you do to really sort of to close out this cycle, we get the moon. So the moon is telling me that, there are going to be things that are unexpected. There are things that are going to be really confusing. Virgo's being so analytical. It's going to be really hard to understand why. I really do feel like for many of you, this is this person, this Page of Wands. They might have fire in their chart. I feel somebody might be really pursuing you, Virgo, as well. And I think you're not going to quite understand it. You're not going to understand maybe even your feelings. You're not going to understand, why this is happening now. But it's really important here that you do trust your intuition. Trust how this person or how this situation makes you feel, because this is karmic justice. This is what you need. This is what you've been working for, or what you were trying to manifest that may have taken a little bit longer. And again, with the moon energy, it might come in very differently than you expected. For some of my Virgos out there, this is a Pisces person coming towards you. Okay, but for others of you, it's just a water sign, although I do see more earth. I also see Gemini and Libra. So, it could be anybody. But, things aren't going to be what they seem. Okay. And I think that you also had some projections for yourself as I'm going to put my head down, I'm going to get to work, I'm going to focus on my health, I'm going to focus on, my coin, and then boom, Page of Wands, this message or this person is going to just make you, turn you upside down, but in a beautiful way. What you need to do within is the Ten of Pentacles. Virgo, this is recognizing your worth, recognizing that you deserve so many blessings in abundance, and all the blessings and abundance that are coming to you. It's karmic justice. It's what you deserve. Also, there's an element of self-worth coming through here, that you deserve this, that you've done the work. Again, I feel like it's going to be unexpected. It's an unexpected change in love. It could be somebody contacting you. Remember, we have Mercury retrograding in Scorpio, so it might be out of the blue. Again, you might be contacted with somebody who's going to bring you healing and closure. And that's going to really open you up. It might be an unexpected apology. It might open you up to receive, because this might be a past hurt or disappointment that you had been holding on to unwittingly, or some of you will even know. What you need to know, though, is the Lovers. That love is coming to you. Many of you guys are going to be healing through love. You're going to realize how not having love in your life, how much that was affecting you. Because I do feel like whatever this message that comes through, this Page of Wands or this person, this very sort of sexy, wild, attractive energy, is going to make you realize how much you were missing. And I think it's going to it's turning you upside down, and it's a beautiful thing. It's giving you perspective. It's changing your perspective. Some of you guys are going to want to retreat, because I feel like some of you are not going to believe this is actually happening. Some of you guys are not going to actually believe maybe you were in pursuit of somebody and they rejected you, and then out of the blue you get a message. Okay? Some of you guys, you were rejected and you felt like, okay, I'm turning away from love, but somebody even bigger and better comes into your life. All right, the Hanged Man energy is it just changes your perspective. And I see it I'm almost teary-eyed here, Virgo, because it's been a long time coming, and Spirit just wants you to know how much you deserve love. And you deserve to be touched, and you deserve to be held, and you deserve to be kissed, and you deserve to be supported. And I feel like this sort of cycle, which has been maybe a long time for some of you, of being alone, is coming to an end, that you're getting what you deserve. And it's the Ten of Pentacles, and you deserve this. And also the person coming towards you knows that you are golden. You are golden, Virgo. Domestic harmony. Ding, 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 ding. Oh my God, Virgo. 46 breaking down to a 10. I mean, this is, for me, this is the 10 of Cups. This is happiness. Leadership. Yeah, I feel like this leadership too, many of you guys might have your own business. Many of you guys just, it can be lonely up at the top. But I do feel like I'm seeing the Emperor getting his Empress, or vice versa. The King meeting his Queen. Take gender out of it. It can be same-sex genders. It doesn't matter. It's just the energy. But I feel like, this is somebody, Virgo, you might have been alone and at the top for quite some time. At the top of your game. And you're getting somebody who's coming in to match your energy. And I feel like this person's coming in to nurture you and love you. Completion. Yeah. The World card, completion. If you guys are in a relationship, your difficult times are coming to an end. You're getting a new perspective. You're seeing things from somebody else's point of view, your partner's point of view, and you're seeing them as teammates, not as adversaries. Physical activity. Yeah, so some of you guys might be meeting this person unexpectedly. If you guys do work and you go to somebody's house, if you're doing physical work for them or physical labor, is what I'm picking up on. Some of you guys also might meet at the gym or through a yoga class or something along those lines. Also, Virgo, when you're feeling turned upside down, when you're trying to wrap your head around this and you really need some grounding, really important that you go outside, that you take a walk, that sort of thing. And we get change. Yeah, this is a beautiful change on the horizon, Virgo. Lovers. Very good. I love this energy. It's a beautiful day to be a Virgo. And this is you also like really taking control here. You have, you have 2 10s coming out, completion of a cycle. You also have 2 9s, which are also a completion of a cycle. So it's a completion with a simultaneous new beginning that's really happy. And it's a result of you really taking ownership of your happiness. Okay. And also a result of, with that Piscean energy, being able to go with the flow, to deal with unexpected changes in love or detours and plans, bringing you, again, some of you guys might have, like, there's something that's going to really make you angry. Like, if you're going to work on somebody's house, or if you're going to work and, you get a flat tire, that's like where you're meeting this person. Okay. Or that's where you're getting this insight. All right, and we get the goddess of balance. So we get equality. I create and foster reciprocal relationships. So Virgo, this person likes you as much as you like them. Again, I'm seeing in my mind's eye this power couple, Emperor and Empress, King and Queen. Happiness, this is something successful that can go the distance. And we get the Huntress. The Pleiades light my quest to be wild and free. Ooh, yeah. So I also feel like within this relationship, what's interesting is that there's a beautiful sense of freedom. So it's not going to be a relationship that controls. It's not going to be a relationship. I feel like Virgos, we tend to sort of need our space. We tend to sort of need our independence. That this is going to be this perfect balance for you. And I think that's what's going to really open you up, because I feel like you didn't think this type of connection was possible, especially as I think you independently make money, either you're entrepreneurial or you just tend to spend a lot of time on your own. This is sort of the perfect complement. I also do get, Virgo, this may have been somebody that you were hunting before, that you had your eye on, that maybe had rejected you. And so you said, okay, oh, well, after 10 times trying, you give up, but then this person comes back to you. That's just for 1 or 2 of you. And then for others of you, this is somebody who, has had their eye on you for quite some time, Virgo. Okay. So nice energy here. It's beautiful. It's sweet energy. It's sweet, but it's also like it's perfectly complemented. I love the domestic harmony with the 10 of Pentacles. Again, you guys might have a business together. It might be somebody that, you guys, I keep picking up on physical labor for some of you, like meeting somebody who, who can, take care of the books, while you do the physical stuff, or vice versa. Or, maybe you guys are both into, crystals or whatever. And, one of you, it's this beautiful, it's a power couple is what I'm getting. All right, and we get Soulcraft, another 10. So you guys are definitely being communicated, like your spirit guides and spirit, your angels are going to be communicating with you through the number 10. So we have 10, 10, 10 on the board. The Soulcraft is interesting energy. It is about, 10s are about completions. In particular, this card is life happens from you, not to you. So to recognize that this is actually something that you've manifested. Remember, we do have karmic justice coming in here. The thoughts, ideas, and topics you increasingly discuss are crafting your life. So focus on the ones that make your heart smile. You're ready to receive answers from your soul about any topics, thoughts, or ideas you want to change. So we see that change coming through. So there's a big change here. This is a result of the inner work you've been doing, although you might not automatically recognize it. Okay, you might be like, feel like you just got, hit upside the head. Where did that come from? But Spirit does want you to remember this is all you're doing. If you're feeling tired, your inspired action will be to rest or to sleep. If you're feeling love, you will be inspired to do things that emulate love in your day. Again, and I think a lot of you channeled this energy of love into your coin, into your health, and that's really what's bringing it to you in the 3D here. All right, Virgo, so there's some really amazing things to look forward to. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.